Welcome to the Brazilian National Football Team Forever channel, where we celebrate the glories of the past and keep you updated with the present of the team that captivated the world with its beautiful football. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and share this video with all the fans of our Brazilian national team. The world of football is full of remarkable stories and unforgettable glories. However, like life, football is also marked by inevitable farewells. Time passes, and unfortunately, great idols leave us, but their stories remain alive. Today, we will emotionally and respectfully remember the 11 starters who took the field in the 1958 World Cup final and secured Brazil's first world title. This team changed the course of Brazilian football history, and all of its members have since passed away. The last to leave us was the great Zagallo, on January 5, 2024, in Rio de Janeiro. To honor these heroes, we will talk a little about each one, their characteristics, contributions, and their unforgettable journeys. Gilmar dos Santos Neves, born on August 22, 1930, in Santos, São Paulo, is celebrated as one of the greatest goalkeepers in football history. His illustrious career began at Jabaquara, but he rose to prominence playing for Corinthians and later for Santos. At Corinthians, Gilmar secured several key victories, but it was at Santos that he truly cemented his legacy. There he partnered with Pelé, contributing to a golden era for the club, which saw triumphs both nationally and internationally. On the international stage, Gilmar was a cornerstone of Brazil's successes in the 1958 and 1962 FIFA World Cups. Renowned for his calm demeanor, agility, and reliability, he played a vital role in solidifying Brazil's status as a football powerhouse. With 94 appearances for the national team, he not only showcased his exceptional skills but also became a symbol of Brazil's football excellence during its most glorious years. After retiring, Gilmar remained a respected figure in the football community. Unfortunately, his later years were marked by health challenges. He passed away on August 25, 2013, just 3 days after his 83rd birthday, due to complications from a stroke. Though he is no longer with us, Gilmar's enduring legacy continues to inspire fans and players around the world. Djalma Santos, 1929 to 2013, was a paragon of technical mastery and elegance as a right-back, earning recognition as one of the finest defenders in football history. Notably, he is one of the few players to be selected for the FIFA World Cup All-Star team without playing every match of the tournament, a testament to his exceptional skill and presence on the field. Renowned for his tactical intelligence, Djalma excelled in both defense and attack, embodying the ideal balance for a fullback. Over his career, he represented some of Brazil's top clubs, including Portuguesa, Palmeiras, and Atlético Paranaense, leaving an indelible mark at each. His versatility and sportsmanship won him admiration both on and off the pitch. Djalma Santos passed away on July 23, 2013, at the age of 84, due to complications from pneumonia. Despite his passing, his legacy as a trailblazer in football and a symbol of excellence in Brazilian sports continues to inspire generations. Hilder Aldo, 1930 to 2014, was the iconic captain of Brazil's national team during their historic victory at the 1958 FIFA World Cup. He immortalized the act of lifting the trophy, a gesture that has since become a universal tradition in football celebrations. A solid defender and natural leader, Bellini was revered for his composure and commitment on the field. Bellini's professional career spanned some of Brazil's top clubs, including Vasco da Gama, São Paulo FC, and Atlético Paranaense. His defensive prowess and leadership qualities were pivotal in shaping the teams he represented, as well as inspiring his teammates. He passed away on March 20, 2014, in São Paulo, at the age of 83, due to complications related to Alzheimer's disease. Despite his passing, Bellini's legacy as a football legend and the pioneer of one of football's most cherished traditions endures in the hearts of fans worldwide. Orlando Picanha, 1935 to 2010, was a defender renowned for his elegance and efficiency on the field. As a key figure in Brazil's defense during the 1958 FIFA World Cup, he partnered with Bellini to form a rock-solid backline that helped secure the nation's first title. His tactical intelligence and calm demeanor earned him respect both domestically and internationally. Orlando's club career included remarkable stints at Vasco da Gama in Brazil and Boca Juniors in Argentina, where he achieved significant success and became a fan favorite. His performances were defined by consistency and leadership, cementing his reputation as one of the finest defenders of his era. Tragically, Orlando passed away on February 10, 2010, at the young age of 54, after suffering a heart attack. His legacy remains a testament to his contributions to football, remembered fondly by fans in Brazil and Argentina. Milton Santos, 1925 to 2013, famously known as the Encyclopedia of Football, is considered one of the greatest left-backs in football history. Renowned for his all-around defensive and attacking skills, Milton was a complete player who set new standards for defenders. His ability to support the attack with creativity and precision revolutionized the role of fullbacks in the game. He spent his entire professional career at Botafogo, where he became a legendary figure and a lifelong symbol of loyalty and excellence. With Brazil, he won 2 FIFA World Cups, in 1958 and 1962, and left an indelible mark on the global stage with his extraordinary performances. Milton Santos passed away on November 27, 2013, at the age of 88 in Rio de Janeiro due to respiratory complications. His legacy endures as a cornerstone of football history, inspiring players and fans worldwide. José Eli de Miranda, famously known as Zito, was the guardian of the midfield for both his club and country. Renowned for his strength, determination, and leadership, Zito was a pivotal figure in organizing and motivating his teammates. On the field, he was the perfect balance of discipline and tactical awareness, ensuring his teams played cohesively. Zito spent the majority of his career at Santos FC, where he forged an iconic partnership with Pelé, leading the team to numerous domestic and international titles, including 2 Intercontinental Cups. He also played a vital role in Brazil's World Cup victories in 1958 and 1962, bringing unparalleled stability to the midfield. Zito passed away on June 14, 2015, at the age of 82, after suffering a stroke. His legacy as a leader and a player remains an integral part of Brazil's rich football history. Didi, known as the Ethiopian Prince, was the maestro of Brazil's golden-era midfield. Renowned for his elegance, precise passing, and his signature full Hasika kick, a swerving, unpredictable shot that left goalkeepers baffled, he was a true artist on the pitch. Didi mesmerized fans and opponents alike with his extraordinary vision and technical skill. Throughout his illustrious career, Didi played for several renowned clubs, including Botafogo, Fluminense, and a brief stint with Real Madrid. He was instrumental in Brazil's World Cup victories in 1958 and 1962, often orchestrating the team's attacking play with unmatched poise and creativity. Didi passed away on May 12, 2001, at the age of 72, due to complications from widespread cancer. His legacy as one of football's finest playmakers remains a beacon in Brazil's storied football history. Known as the Angel with Bent Legs, Garrincha was one of the most charismatic and ingenious players in football history. With his mesmerizing dribbling skills and unique playing style, he dazzled fans and left defenders bewildered. Garrincha shone brightly at Botafogo, where he became a club legend, and played a pivotal role in Brazil's triumphs in the 1958 and 1962 World Cups. Despite his extraordinary talent on the field, Garrincha's life was marred by personal struggles, including issues with alcoholism. Tragically, these challenges took their toll, and he passed away on January 20, 1983, at the age of 49, due to complications related to his alcohol dependency. Garrincha remains a symbol of joy and flair in Brazilian football lore. Nicknamed the Steel Chest, Vava was a striker known for his combination of power and precision. His knack for scoring crucial goals made him an essential figure in Brazil's World Cup victories in 1958 and 1962. Vava played for several clubs, including Vasco da Gama and Palmeiras, and showcased his talent internationally during his career. He passed away on January 19, 2002, at the age of 67, following a heart attack. Vava's legacy as a decisive and fearless goalscorer endures in the annals of Brazilian football history. Edson Arantes do Nascimento, better known as Pelé, was the king of football and remains the most iconic figure in the sport's history. Scoring over 1,000 goals throughout his career, Pelé was instrumental in Brazil's 3 World Cup victories in 1958, 1962, and 1970, solidifying the nation's dominance on the global stage. Pelé passed away on December 29, 2022, at the age of 82, following a prolonged battle with cancer. His unparalleled contributions to football and his impact beyond the sport have immortalized him as a global legend. Known as the Old Wolf, Zagallo was a versatile player and one of the most decorated figures in football history. As a left winger, he played a pivotal role in Brazil's World Cup victories in 1958 and 1962. Later as a coach, He led the national team to its third World Cup title in 1970 and to the runner-up position in 1998, cementing his legacy as a football mastermind. Zagallo passed away on January 5, 2024, at the age of 92, in Rio de Janeiro, due to multiple organ failure. His contributions to Brazilian football as both a player and coach will forever be remembered. These 11 heroes left an eternal legacy in Brazilian and world football. Each of them contributed to Brazil's first World Cup victory, starting its journey as the greatest footballing nation in history. Their memory lives on in our hearts and in the story of the sport we love. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Comment below, which player from this legendary team is your greatest idol? See you next time.